So I grew up in this small town called Alexandria, Louisiana, and I went to a private school, and art was kind of this class that was this like joke, that a craft type thing. It was never really something that was taken seriously in my town. There wasn't many artists that lived there. Probably in 7th grade, I auditioned for talented art, and then in 8th grade I had the decision to apply for NOCA. I remember I found out about the application like maybe a week before it was due, and I remember staying up like all night to get those drawings done. It hit me that, oh wait, I need a portfolio too. I realized how much happier it made me to do the art than the stuff that I had been doing. And so I felt like when I actually applied, it was kind of this first step for me to do something that made me happy. But I remember the day of my audition. That day when I came in, I was in a baseball uniform because I had to go to a baseball game right afterwards. My family didn't even really talk about it. I didn't really talk about it until I got my letter that I had gotten in. When I'm thinking about my art, I don't particularly think about a person or like one thing that it's come from, but it's more of this idea of like all the things that I've grown up around. And I used to travel a lot as a kid, and so I'm so used to like going into these little gift shops and seeing these little postcards. So for a long time I was making postcards to kind of have this memory of like these places that I've been and the places where I've grown up. Some struggles that I've faced. I think that one of the biggest struggles that I've faced is before coming to NOCA, I wasn't always the quietest kid, but I definitely wasn't that comfortable talking to people. And I feel like NOCA's really opened me up as a person. Another big struggle that I faced is switching from an environment that's almost strictly academic to an environment that revolves around the arts at NOCA. Instead of me feeling like I have to learn stuff and I have to memorize stuff, I feel like I'm gaining a toolkit of things that are going to be useful for the rest of my life. I just want to say thank you to all my friends and all my teachers here. I'm really going to miss this place, and I really wish I would have taken for granted I wish I wouldn't have taken for granted how many opportunities and everything I had available to me here, because I realize in a few months I'm really going to miss this. I'm going to miss this place and all the things that it's done for me.